Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. All praises to Yahweh Shai, the Son and big brother to the kingdom. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to the royal house. All praises. Got some reading to do today. If y'all ready. I want to read y'all some passages out of Enoch. I know we did Enoch some years ago, but it's always good to go back to, especially in these end days, because you know Enoch was written for these times right here. You know, it's just a trip that what I was reading kind of pertains to, you know, everything that's been going on here, you know. I did want to deal with something first, though. I can't let it go. That's it, y'all. I'll be going through these little gums, but they good, though. Where is it at? I wanted to reply to something I read on the comments. Where is it at? Where is it at? Must have dropped down some. Oh, I'm getting close. Okay. Yeah. This was funny, y'all. This is from Sergeant Trey Young. You supposed to be the father, but you up here blaming another nigga that you put in charge for your fuck up. Where is the humility in that? The humility is the entire video where I took responsibility for putting him there, numbnuts. That's what the humility is. I admit I fucked up putting him there. I'm not running from that, but I got a better question. All right. What else you say? Instead of searching out the whole matter, like the book says, you rather take the easy route and have this nigga pillow talk your ass for years. Literally could have been solved, the whole issue, with one call. Either SIP, Lee Jr., Lee Sr. You think above calling them nigga? You're like a criminal court. You not mad at the shit you did. You mad and your boy got caught and now you want to throw him under the bus. Well, he threw himself under the bus. See, this had to come out, Trey. Had to come out. I would have never known, you know, I don't know nobody in here really. I just know what you show me, like you. See, you in there talking shit, but I kicked you out with reason. You're a bitch. Plain and simple. Now well, let me see. What else did you put? Oh, stop mentioning me, Michael. You lose every time nigga call me a slacker. Well, you are. See, let me show you something, dickhead. Just for a moment, y'all. Then we're going to get to the lesson. But you and your gay white boy counterpart here loves to use that first name shit like you mean it in the terms of disrespect. You say Michael. That's my name. All right? See, look here. This is Daniel 12:1, right? It says, at that time, Michael shall stand up. Right? That's me. It's talking about me. All right? Now, let's look at what the word Michael means. All right? Mikael, right? See there? Now, look at what it says in the outline of biblical passage. Michael, right here, right? Who is like God? Who is like the power? So, every time that you think you're disrespecting me, you're actually praising me. You're saying, Michael, he who is like God. So thank you for that. Thank you. You too, Cracker Jack. Your red nigga ass on there too. So, hey, now watch this, y'all. Watch them try to change now. Watch them start trying to come up with some other disrespectful term because they was too dumb to know that they wasn't disrespecting me by calling me by my first name. So every time you did call me Michael, you been calling me who is like God. So thank you for that. Now, Trey, you trying to talk tough, and you 120 pounds soaking wet. Have you forgot after the Rio Mister, when you and them other boys got trapped down here, you let a 4'2" Moabite make you cry because your tacos was cold. Hey, y'all, I got to show y'all this, man. This is what Trey did. And Priest Zach will back me up 100% because he was there. Trey's Tacos came. I took him for a tour around my neighborhood where I grew up at. We stopped off at Bill's Taco House over on Trinity and King Boulevard. And Trey was curled up in the corner. And I was like, I said, what's wrong? He said, my tacos is cold. My tacos is cold. I'm like, all right. We get you some more tacos, man. Damn. A big ass tear coming down his eyes and shit. I said, what the this nigga traumatized over some tacos. But here you sit talking shit and you want to be the tough guy. Nigga, sit down. I can't even take you serious, man. You know? Shit. If y'all know what I did? I cussed that bitch out and got him some hot tacos, and he ate them. If you couldn't hang with just that, man, okay? If you couldn't hang with just that, okay? You wouldn't have made it where I came up, man. You a bitch. Fucking mouth following you around the store and shit, yelling at you and trying to cuss you out because you short 1 penny and all that. Man, you a bitch. And here you are. And then you got the nerve to say Sergeant Trey. Sergeant where? You joined the police somewhere? Who? You still carrying the tag of a position that you had in the body that you trying to diss. That's how dumb you are. All right? Sergeant Trey. Nigga, if you don't quit, you're mad because your ass got put out. All right? And I'm glad that your ass got put out. I did it, nigga. Ain't nobody kiss my ass. I don't deal with ass kisses. I don't like my ass getting kissed. I like real men. I like men that work and earn, they keep and earn their position through righteousness and integrity. That's what I like. Don't nobody get promoted here by kissing no ass. All right? If that's the case, how did you get your position, nigga? And I ain't the one promoted you. All right? I had no hand in your promotion. You just part of my you were part of my establishment, and you not no more because you're a fuck up. You was upstairs with Doug and Sadiq, even though they back. The record is the record. They stole money out of here, nigga, and you was with them. You said it. Well, I knew they was doing it all the time, and you never said nothing with your bitch ass. So shut up, nigga. All right? Keep edifying, even though it ain't gonna do your ass no good. Now, we gonna get to the lesson, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something in Enoch. And this is how it always is, all right? This is how it always is. Let's go to Enoch chapter 13. This is dealing with the fallen angels and all of their fuckery, okay? Enoch chapter 13. Then Enoch passing on said to Azazel, wait a minute. Azazel, these names are something, y'all. Azazel, I think that's it, I'm going to have to look it up. Thou shalt not obtain peace. A great sentence is gone forth against thee. He shall bind thee. Should I go back a little farther to let y'all know what happened? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to chapter 7, y'all. You know, I'm gonna probably have to do a part 2. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Hopefully y'all got time. All right, Book of Enoch chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 1. I'm gonna show you what's really fucked up about demons and fucking demon-possessed fucking people, man. It happened after the sons of men had multiplied in those days, that daughters were born unto them, elegant and beautiful. Once again, this is the Book of Enoch, chapter 7, verse 1. And when the angels, the sons of heaven, beheld them, they became enamored of them, saying to each other, Come, let us select for ourselves wives from the progeny of men, and let us beget children. Then their leader, Semyaza, said to them, now that's the lead angel. That's the lead wicked ass nigger angel, all right? Then their leader, Semyaza, said to them, I fear that you may perhaps be indisposed to the performance of this enterprise, and that I alone shall suffer for so grievous a crime. So he letting the other angels know, y'all following me, all right? I'm going to get fucked up for this. So he know what he's about to do. He knows, okay? But they answered him and said, Salat. Verse 4, and that I alone shall suffer for so grievous a crime. So he knew he was about to cross the Most High. And he said, I'm going to suffer for this, y'all. But they, who's they? The other angels, the ones that fell with him. They answered him and said, we all swear and bind ourselves by mutual execrations that we will not change our intention, but execute our projected undertaking. Then they swore all together and all bound themselves by mutual execrations. They swore oath to fuck over the Most High's creation, knowing how he feel about it. Okay? Their whole number was 200 who descended upon Ardis, which is the top of Mount Armin. So they came down on a mountain. Y'all ever see that Paramount Pictures when a movie come on and them stars come down and they spin and land on that mountain? Well, that's what that's depicting. The fallen angels that came down and landed on that mountain. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Verse 9. These are the names of their chiefs. Semyaza, who was their leader. Here we go with these names, y'all. Y'all lucky I love y'all. Yeraka Baramil, Akabil, Tamiel, Ramuel, Daniel, Azakil, Sarak Nayal, Azael, Armors, Batraal, Anan, Zavib, Samsapil, Ertael, Terrell, Yamyael, Arazal. These were the perfects of the 200 angels, and the remainder were all with them. So these were the leaders of the wicked angels. Verse 10. Then they took wives, each choosing for himself, whom they began to approach, and with whom they cohabited, teaching them sorcery, incantations, and dividing of roots and trees. See, they was on medical shit back then. And the women conceiving brought forth giants, whose stature was 300 cubits. These devoured all which the labor of men produced, until it became impossible to feed them. The giants got so big, they could no longer feed them. They was eating everything in sight. Whose stature was 300 cubits. These devoured all which the labor of men produced, until it became impossible to feed them, when they turned themselves against men in order to devour them. So they started cannibalizing and began to injure birds, beasts, reptiles, and fish, to eat their flesh one after another, and to drink their blood. Then the earth reproved the unrighteous. Moreover, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, breastplates, the fabrication of mirrors, and the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, the use of paint, the beautifying of the eyebrows, the use of stones of every valuable and select kind, and of all sorts of dyes, so that the world became altered. Impiety increased, fornication multiplied, and they transgressed and corrupted all their ways. Amazarach taught all the sorcerers and the divider of roots. Armors taught the solution of sorcery. Barachayal taught the observers of the stars. Akabil taught signs. Tamiel taught astronomy. Azaradel taught the motion of the moon, and men being destroyed cried out, and their voice reached heaven. Chapter 9. Then Michael and Gabriel, Raphael, Sariel, and Uriel looked down from heaven and saw the quantity of blood which was shed on earth, and all the iniquity which was done upon it, and said one to another, It is the voice of their cries. The earth, deprived of her children, has cried even to the gate of heaven. And now to you, O you holy ones of heaven, the souls of men complain, saying, Obtain justice for us, the Most High. Then they said unto their Lord, the King, Thou art Lord of lords, power of powers, kings of kings. The throne of thy glory is forever and ever is thy name sanctified and glorified. Thou art blessed and glorified. You have made all things. You possessest power over all things, and all things are open and manifest before thee. Thou beholdest all things, and nothing can be concealed from thee. Thou hast seen what Azazel has done, how he has taught every species of iniquity upon earth, and has disclosed to the world all the secret things which are done in the heavens. Semyaza also has taught sorcery, to whom thou hast given authority over those who are associated with him. They have gone together to the daughters of men and lain with them, and have become polluted, and have discovered crimes to them. The women likewise have brought forth giants. Thus has the whole earth been filled with blood and with iniquity. And now, because the souls of these who are dead cry out and complain, even to the gates of heaven. The groaning ascends, nor can they escape from the unrighteous which is committed on earth. Thou knowest all things before they exist. Thou knowest these things, and what has been done by them. Yet thou dost not speak to us. What on account of these things are we due to them? Verse chapter 10 and 1. Then the Most High, the great and holy one, spoke and said, Arsay Yalayer, the son of Lamech, saying to him in my name, conceal yourself. Then explain to him the consummation which is about to take place. So for all the earth shall perish, the waters of a deluge shall come over the whole earth, and all things which are in it shall be destroyed. And now teach him how he may escape, and how his seed may remain in all the earth. Again, the Lord said to Raphael, bind Azazel, hand and foot, cast him into darkness, and opening the desert which is in Dudael, cast him there. Throw upon him hurled and pointed stones, covering him with darkness. There shall he remain forever. Cover his face, that he may not see the light. And in the great day of judgment, let him be cast into the fire. Restore the earth, which the angels have corrupted, and announce life to it, that I may revive it. All the sons of men shall not perish in consequence of every secret by which the watchers have destroyed, and which they have taught their offspring. All the earth has been corrupted by the effects of the teaching of Azazel. To him, therefore, ascribe the whole crime. So he took the whole crime anyway. Verse 13. To Gabriel also the Lord said, go to the biters, to the reprobates, to the children of fornication, and destroy the children of fornication, the offspring of the watchers from among men. Bring them forth and excite them one against another. Let them perish by mutual slaughter, for length of days shall not be theirs. They shall entreat thee, but their fathers shall not obtain their wishes respecting them, for they shall hope for eternal life, and that they may live, each of them 500 years. To Michael, likewise, the Lord said, go and announce his crime to Semyaza and to the others who are with him, who have been associated with women, that they might be polluted with all their impurity. And when all their sons shall be slain, when they shall see the perdition of their beloved, bind them for 70 generations underneath the earth. Y'all know we at the end of them 70 generations, right? Okay. Even to the day of judgment and of consummation, until the judgment, the effect of which will last forever, be completed. Then shall they be taken away into the lowest depths of the fire and torments, and in confinement shall they be shut up forever. Immediately after this shall he, together with them, burn and perish. They shall be bound into the consummation of many generations. Destroy all the souls addicted to dalliance, and the offspring of the watchers, for they have tyrannized over mankind. When you look at the word dalliance, you know what that means? I've heard the term dilly-dally. Well, you know what dalliance means? It means casual sex. See, the angels was going through what they call it, hooking up. What they do now. Y'all seen the girl, hey, I hooked up with him and I hooked up with him. That's being a hoe. All these people out there doing that shit, man. When you take a woman on, that's supposed to be your woman, you know what I mean? All this casual sex and, him humping on you, and then, see, Most High ain't got no respect for that, man. It's a lot of people, man. That's why he said the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right? That's what dalliance mean. Look it up. And the offspring of the watchers, for they have tyrannized over mankind. Let every oppressor perish from the face of the earth. Let every evil work be destroyed. The plan of righteousness and the restitute appeared, and it produced, becoming a blessing. Righteousness and restitute shall be forever planted with delight. And then shall all the giants give thanks. All the saints, Salah, give thanks, and live until they have begotten 1,000 children, while the whole period of their youth and their Sabbath shall be completed in peace. In those days all the earth shall be cultivated in righteousness. It shall be wholly planted with trees and filled with benediction. Every tree of delight shall be planted in it. In it shall be vines planted, and the vine which shall be planted in it shall yield fruit, the fruit of satiety. Every seed which shall be sown in it shall produce for 1 measure 1,000, and for 1 measure of olives shall produce 10 pressed of oil. Purify the earth from all oppression, from all injustice, for all crime, from all impiety, and from all the pollution which is committed upon it. Exterminate them from the earth. Then shall the children of men be righteous, and all nations shall pay me divine honors and bless me, and shall adore me. The earth shall be cleansed from all corruption, from every crime, from all punishment, and from all suffering. Neither will I again send a deluge upon it from generation to generation, forever. In those days I will open the treasures of blessing which are in heaven, that I may cause them to descend upon earth, and upon all the works and labor of man. Peace and equity shall associate with the sons of men all the days of the world and every generation of it. And that's what the Most High is getting ready to do. Getting ready to bring all that to pass. Now, this is part 1. I want to show y'all, especially some of you newbies that's here that might have never heard or learned why the Most High sent the flood. This is why. The fallen angels came down here. They mated with women. They produced giants. The giants got so big they couldn't feed them. They started cannibalizing and eating people. That's in the book of Jasher as well. All right. So I'm getting to it, y'all. All right. But this is just part 1. There's somewhere I'm going with this. Prepare for part 2, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All praises to the Father of Lights, Barak Atah, to Yahweh Shai, the Son, and Big Brother to the kingdom. Peace and blessings to the throne. All right. And peace and blessings to you out there listening and learning. See y'all on the next go round. KD out. Shalom.